Welcome to Conversations with Cornelius. I am your host, Cornelius. Today, you will be engaged, entertained, and educated. Stay tuned. You are about to be CC'd. It is Conversations with Cornelius. Summertime. What's going on, Shaunese, for the summertime?
It's a lot going on, but we got summer camp going on.
It's a lot going on.
A whole lot of summer camping.
Okay, camping's going on.
Camping's going on. So
Camping, day camp, night camp, weekend camp. You know what? You know what we need to do? We just brainstorming because that's what we do well. We possibly need to do some weekend camps in the summer with some different children. In 27, 28. Just some weekend camps. Take them out of the city. Do some things. Lily Foundation, I know y'all listening. Dr. Mean Wang and everybody at the Eye Institute. That would be good to have a skill like an eye weekend summer camp or a heart weekend summer camp. Or in Camelia's soft spot right now, you know, parents who are aging and needing some services and surgeries, just giving the community the resources to deal with some of this stuff. Are you down? I want to be down.
I have to think on that.
We got a time to think. Time to think. But anyway, tell me what's going on this summer.
Okay, so I have
brainstorming.
come up with a new initiative.
Initiative. Listen at you.
Called the Summer Camp Network.
Listen at you. Initiative. Pearl Cone Comprehensive High School.
No, Hunter's Lane.
What? You went to Hunter's Lane?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Cami went to Pearl, correct? Go ahead, keep talking.
Okay, so
yes.
So
magnet. Class of 2001. Top 10% of my class with honors.
It was 12 people in graduation.
Live.
It was 12 people that graduated. She was in the top 10.
And I was number 10.
She did. 12 folks graduated that year from Pearl. 17 graduated. I'm in the top 10%. All of y'all was the top percent. What?
See, I guess I don't know.
But go ahead, talk to us, because we just have to chat.
Yeah. So the Summer Camp Network is something that just popped in my head.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say out the blue, but of course I started summer camps years ago, almost 18 years ago. And so I haven't done summer camp in about 7 years. Like the past until last year.
Okay.
Life. I had some twins.
You was twinning.
I was twinning. I had them twins. I had a lot of deaths going on. I lost my dad, my stepmom, my sister. Like so much was happening, and I just couldn't. I'm like, there's no way I'm supposed to do anything because I can't function to do nothing. So, a couple of years, for a few years, I kept like writing a plan. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to come back, but then something else would happen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, I'm ready to come back, and then something else would happen. Like I just kept getting knocked off my rocker. So, when this was 2025 came up, I had it all planned out. I had everything put together. And so I gave the folder to my pastor, Frank Stevenson.
Right. Shout out.
And I had, because I had time, because throughout these years, I've been working.
Okay.
Because like I said, I've been wanting to bring it back. But every time I would get knocked down and try to get back, that made me add more. So I had more time to research.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very big on researching like what I do.
You never are? Not yet. You said you're not?
No, I'm very big.
Oh, you're very big.
I love to research and just kind of see what's, what to do, how to do, whatever. So while we was doing summer camp last year, it was my first year back. I didn't know how I was going to go. I didn't know if I even had the mental capacity or I didn't know. I haven't done it. Times have changed. Kids are different.
Are they?
So I'm like, okay. So I was just sitting there in the camp and I told my volunteers that was around, I said, I'm going to have like 3 or 4 different sites next year. They were like, for real? I'm like, yeah. So that's what I did. I didn't know what it was going to be called, how I was going to do it. So the Summer Camp Network is a collaboration of churches, nonprofits, and people just coming together to provide a one unified, structured program for kids in multiple locations. Because one church can't hold all, all these kids, and so I wanted more kids to be able to have somewhere to go, but have an option. Because you might not can come to Friendship, but you might can come over to Ephesians, or you might, or Mount Carmel, or Mount Herman. Just different locations. So that's what I wanted to make sure that the kids could have a safe place to go. But we all are like on one, game plan.
Oh, gotcha.
We have one game plan, but you do your thing, but you have your whole guidelines. A lot of people, like now, I have churches reaching out there. They want to do something like this. They don't know where to start.
Right.
So
come see you.
I show them where to start.
Yeah, you are the John the Baptist. All right now. All right. Let's talk about quickly. You were really extensive in that and comprehensive. I'm grateful for that. The areas right now, I know we're looking at this area, I guess the Bordeaux area. Is there any services being provided in South Nashville? And if not, do we have a contact?
No services is in South Nashville.
Okay. As of yet.
As of yet.
Right.
Because I do want them in different
all over.
North,
south, east, and west.
Can I interject real quick?
You're the producer. Content. Why wouldn't you be able to interject?
Okay. So there are currently no South Nashville locations, but I will throw this out there because I know that they both of these locations are perfectly fine when we throwing them out there. But Progressive Baptist, which is on 12th Avenue South,
right there,
and St. Eli, which is on Bradford.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I know exactly where it is.
So yeah, that's Elder Randy Dinsmore.
Shout out to St. Eli, new pastor.
Shout out. So those are two potential South Nashville locations. I mean, they're open to it. So that's why I'm saying that it's just a matter of us setting that up, and I know that it can be. So Progressive Baptist, which is right on 12th Avenue South, and then of course St. Eli. And then actually there's two, and that's two completely different demographics of kids. So you have all the kids from Edge Hill, 14th, the Belmont area, and then of course at St. Eli could probably do like the Belmont area, your 8th Avenue South, down there by Kroger. So yeah,
we just need to go over there and canvass the area.
Yep.
How do you do all this, Shaunese?
God. No, for real, because I don't know. If people knew
tell us, that's what we here to talk about.
If people knew my everyday struggle in my body, like my health wise, from literally from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, because I have chronic headaches, migraines. I'm always, and people don't know, but I'm always hurting. I'm inflamed all the time. So my body is always in pain. And so to ask, how do I do this? I can't, and I don't want to be so deep, but it's the truth, because on my own strength, I can do this.
Got you. That's good.
To be able to get up and barely walk and barely do stuff. That's God that keeps me going. And one thing I do, because God takes care of me, I tell people that's my thing, because I don't work. I'm a single mama of them 4 boys, y'all know. I have one getting ready to go to college. So with all of that, my kids are well taken care of. They eat good. They have clothes. They're very spoiled. And
no milk and meat spoils. Kids are just loved.
They're very loved. And so people be like, oh, they don't know how, and I try to present myself in a good way. And for God to keep us, with with no job. And sometimes I don't know how stuff is going to be done, but God does it. And so my thing is, I feel like if I can't do nothing else, I can serve. That's what I do. And as long as I keep doing what he has called me to do, he'll taking care of me and my kids. So that's how I look at it.
Sea moss, sour sop. We gotta get you on some of that stuff. Will you take it?
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I've been looking into trying to find different ways.
Holistic stuff.
Because my babies, they have juvenile arthritis. So dealing with two kids that get up some mornings and can barely walk. Like nobody, you wouldn't know if I didn't tell you. Like it's a
struggle.
It's a struggle every day.
Yeah, we gotta.
So because I'm not really big on wanting to give them medicine. Right now they want me to give them a shot. And that, and now and now they want one of the twins, he has them worse than the other one. So they want to give him knee injections, joint injections, really, in all his joints. So I'm open to all of that.
Yeah, you looking for something. And that's a real space, and we can talk about that.
Yeah, I know that we want to be on here.
Yeah, but no, that's a real space. And to understand, health concerns, health issues, but that also adds another caveat to summer programming and after school programming or whatever, health disparities, like health, that you have chronic pain. We need to be going after grants that can teach the community about, rheumatoid arthritis, and how do we, hit it back. I don't know what the word to use right now, but I know it's prevalent, and I know children need to know what to eat, how to exercise in the event that's genetic.
Mm-hmm.
Like you put your kids, if they have children, okay, there's a great possibility.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to just start looking at that and going deeper with stem cells and seeing what's going on, because they taking people who are blind and making them see again. So I know we can find something to do, with arthritis and all these other diseases that we have. And hey, we will have a whole summer camp, fall camp, spring camp, just centered around health disparities in our communities.
Well, speaking of being
Are you interjecting?
I am. Oh. So speaking of being able to take people who are blind and now allowing them to see, I just want to say shout out to Henrietta Lacks and her family in Baltimore, Maryland. So they actually just won their
lawsuit.
Their lawsuit, that they've been going through forever and a day. So they're finally going to get compensated for those stolen HeLa cells that are actually a part of pretty much every part of medicine today. Like Henrietta's Lacks cells just continue to grow and replicate, and they use it and they continue to use it. So shout out to her and her family, because her cells have saved lives, and they still and they're still alive. And this was back in what the 50s or so.
It was a long time ago.
Henrietta Lacks, shout out to you, girl. Shout out.
I forgot about her until you said it. What made you think of her?
Well, first off, so I'm a historian when I want to be.
Her cone. 10% of her class. Okay.
I just finished reading the story on the fact that her family is getting, finally compensated for all of Henrietta's struggles and trouble. This is Black History Month, and then in a few days we're going into Women's History Month.
So we need to do something about her. We
need to celebrate.
We
need to celebrate her. Because without her and those cells that are
still
replicating, that are still growing and replicating and saving lives. We need to make sure that the world never forgets her. Because to be honest, I think that a mass portion of what we do and who we are, we wouldn't be if it wasn't for her and her cells. And I challenge somebody's kid to do a report, read a book, look her up, and just see all the amazing things that have been possible due to her cells. She died pretty young of cancer, but those cells
was fighting the cancer.
Oh my, yes.
And they built up the immunity and the resistance,
and they continue.
Then they weren't cancer free.
Yeah, The cells are cancer free.
Her cells are cancer free.
Yeah.
Those cells are there.
Those cells, yeah, they keep replicating. Yeah.
Man.
Oh, wow.
See, it's deep. So that gives a child an opportunity. Okay, I want to be, oh my God, into comorbidities. I'm trying to find the word, Shaunese, all that stuff that I don't talk about enough. But you know, we get a child at 4th grade, 3rd grade coming into your summer camp. Well, I want to be a doctor. Okay, what type of a doctor? I want to specialize in rheumatoid arthritis. Why? Because, or even your children, that y'all doctor on each other. Y'all go to med school and kill yourselves, and then guess what? We created our own cure. Right or wrong, like that's deep. Like we twins, we share the same everything. Strands. One of them ain't got no more you than the other one. Right or wrong. So get them on that path. When they get old, this is how we pay rent to the world. Because that's a real space to be in. And oftentimes the pain that we experience is the birthing for our purpose. I would never really, I'm big on mental health and social awareness and self-regulation, but had I not gone through what I had gone through with some individuals, I wouldn't be where I am today. So as a parent, as their covering, as their God in the earth, because you're the authoritative figure, you know, start praying every night, Lord, give my boys a cure for what we're going through as a family. You hear me? Touche, right? And then the more they get into that stuff, it'll be deep. It'll be good because now you have the Baltimore connection over there. Okay, with Lady Baltimore. Yeah, from East Latrice from out East Lady Baltimore. We're gonna just throw all that in the gumbo because we can do that.
Please quit giving these people my stuff.
I mean,
it is for members only on my extended social media. Okay. Oh, but I also want to give another shout out to Vivian Thomas, who
was the doctor from Nashville.
So he's not from Nashville. I had to look it up to make sure.
I thought he was from Nashville.
He was born in Louisiana, but he moved to Nashville as a child. And guess where he graduated from? Pearl High, not Pearl Cone, but Pearl High.
1930s, right?
It's two different schools.
Probably so, yeah.
Not like it was a long time ago.
I mean, a long time ago for me. I was born in 82. But he worked at Vanderbilt before moving to Johns Hopkins. So that's amazing. And also, I saw something about him the other day. Someone is recognizing him as well. So again, this is Black History Month. I know this is tomorrow? What is tomorrow? The last day of the month?
Is it?
Yeah. Because Sunday is March 1st. But you know, we just have to recognize, you know, these people who have paved the way for us. So shout out to Henrietta Lacks, who Vivian is a Baltimore native, and then Vivian Thomas, who grew up in Nashville, Tennessee, graduated from Pearl High, worked at Vanderbilt University before going to the Johns Hopkins University in Baltimore, Maryland.
And I think Vivian, it was in the 20s or early
30s. So
he graduated
in
high school.
1930,
2, 3.
After the Depression wiped 34. Out his savings, he took a job at Vanderbilt University.
When did he graduate from Pearl?
1929.
Shout out to the class of 29.
And guess what, you guys?
What?
He also graduated with honors. He too was a smart man. Lock it.
You ain't gonna hit the sounds on the thing.
And my baby is
okay.
Yeah.
All right. From the Hunters Lane?
No, he goes to Nashville Big Picture High School.
That's what's up.
He's smarter than us, but it's fine. Shout out to Jay.
Yeah. I forgot about Vivian Thomas, and I used to watch some things on him, because of course back then he could not be recognized as a physician because of social customs and norms. Even at Vanderbilt, he couldn't do certain things, and he lived over here somewhere. He had to live over here because he went to Pearl, because he couldn't live over there. And you know, just that genius.
But stuff like that, because some of that I didn't even know, but
just that genius
stuff like that will be incorporated into the summer camp, because we'll have a heritage week.
Oh, for real?
Leading up to Juneteenth, and right there, I want them to learn about,
especially Nashvillians, huh?
Yes.
That would be dope.
So Camellia, you can find us somebody maybe a person a day that we can highlight and talk about that the week of Juneteenth.
Yeah, got it.
AI, we talking to you right now.
Gemini in chat.
We might can find some.
No, I mean,
I know a man, a guy.
Who's a historian?
He was like the first black guy that went to Mr. Marvin, because he tells the story to everybody at that building we went to. He didn't show you. He graduated with it might be Pearl. He was like the first black class of a school here in Nashville, but he still has the newspaper article.
Okay.
And everybody that comes in the building, he tells them the story.
Yeah.
So let me find out more about that. But it's other people we can find.
Okay, that would be great. So he integrated school.
Yeah.
He was a part of integration.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. And also, just to throw this out here, that Jesse Jackson's body will be coming through Nashville tomorrow.
What time?
Morning. And Lewis and Wright is going to be a part of it. So I think we need to be out there. So we need to be on
what
the
time?
road. Like around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. I didn't know that.
And then they're going to take them to the Capitol, I believe. And it's going to be like a short service or viewing or something. Something's going to transpire here.
Who, do you know anybody who's in charge of it?
I'll go off camera in a second, look that up.
Please do.
But Lewis and Wright, shout out to Lewis and Wright.
Shout out to Lewis and Wright. I'm looking at the time.
Part of it. We got 8 minutes.
We had 14 minutes.
We're at 21:38.
Oh, I thought we was only gonna do 20. See what I'm talking about?
So I will go
see what I'm talking about.
And no, with the Metro Action with the summer camp.
You want to? Or you just gonna do that on the show?
Yeah, we can
keep talking.
It'd be real quick. How many minutes?
Go.
So
she said go.
Within the summer camp network, we have a partnership with Metro Action Power Youth. Last year was my first year doing it, and what it is. So last year, what I did, I had 6 or 7 young ladies that came through Power Youth, and they served as peer leaders.
Okay.
And so they're paid through Metro Action, but they worked for me. So with me coming up with the different sites, I wanted to make sure we incorporated that in each site.
Mm-hmm.
So the summer camp sites is for summer camp programming ages 5 to 13. We'll have the peer leaders from Metro Action working. Those are for teenagers ages 16 to 19.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the leadership cohort that will be here at Ephesians, where you will host the ages 14 to 15-year-olds only. And that they will begin a work experience, but they'll be learning about media and communications and leadership skills and all of that. Gotcha. And also Metro Action Power Youth is hiring right now for teenagers. So anybody who has a teenager, they don't necessarily have to work with one of our programs. They have a ton of opportunities for teenagers ages 14 to I think 24.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So cool. There's jobs out there for our youth.
That's what we need, right?
Yeah.
To build wealth. I mean, that's Wall Street was not built because they weren't working. Wall Street was built because they were working, and all the Wall Streets that were established in the South and throughout America back in that time and era. That's cool. And I'm grateful. See, after all those years of plugging, the door opened.
Coming together.
You know what I'm saying? Like you now you have the funding from the county or Metro Action, which is different.
Yeah.
Like and then after that, the state funding and federal funding. So as we put layers on this, as you and whoever, we put layers on this thing, the funding is greater, so the services can increase. And we can dive deeper into who want to be an eye doctor, who want to be whatever, pediatrician, who wants to be a truck driver, logistics. That's what they call it now, logistics.
And I am looking for those people who in different professions to come out and talk to the youth. Because every week we have like a special guest in different capacities, so you can come out and teach and tell them about what you do and how, so they can know how to do, learning different stuff from different people.
Right.
So we do a lot. This summer camp does a lot for the overall child. Your child get a whole lot
Right. It ain't no babysitting. Don't think you just dropping them off and it's what it is. This is a real enrichment.
Yes.
That's what's up. Camellia, top 10% of Pearlcon 2001. What say ye?
Okay, so a few things. Let's so we need to share this with the world today. But speaking of Jesse Jackson tomorrow, so he will be coming through Nashville starting at 8:45. They're going to start at Lewis and Wright Funeral Home. Go down Clarksville Highway, go through the city, and I think they're going to end up somewhere downtown at the Capitol, I believe. So that's 8:45 on Saturday, March 28th, February 28th.
Yeah, I got you. We'll get February
28th, starting at 8:45 a.m. I just wanted to piggyback on you about the summer camp. So just to let parents and your kids know that there are several sites that you can choose from. But for those who are interested in media, social media, like graphics, web, like computers, technology, and all of that, you feel free to apply for our site, which will be at Ephesians Primitive Baptist Church, 1506 22nd Avenue North.
She know that address. She done heard it enough. No, shit.
37208. Clock that, right?
Yeah.
We are teaching all things related to social media, podcasting, technology, also like some mental and social awareness, mental wellness. Children also have anxiety. Children also go through stressful situations. They're stressed. They worry. We need to teach our youth how to deal with those emotions. You need to teach them how to effectively communicate with one another and to be able to verbalize their feelings and things. So this camp is going to encompass all of those things. So it's just not one particular subject. It's going to be multifaceted, and I would love for your children to come and be a part of our camp. That's my plug.
And with that being said, so we will be we'll be hiring 35 youth. We'll be on payroll throughout the whole network. But for this particular site at the Ephesians, we have already almost reached our limit because the kids they've been applying. And we checked, it was only 2 spots left.
Oh wow!
So they might be gone. But still go on and apply. And again, there's other jobs, but I know which is a good thing because we are a new site for that particular program. So it felt good to know that the youth they was interested. So we had 2 spots open since just a few days ago.
Wow, girl, I'm proud of you.
And shout out to our children that will be joining our interview session on next Tuesday. So kids that have signed up with our site. So remember that session is next Tuesday at 6:30 p.m., which will be at 1506 22nd Avenue North, 37208. Children and parents come out. That is a session that you need to attend. So I need to see your face in the place.
So what's up? Anything else, Camellia, before you hit end and end again?
I mean,
anything? Not this time.
Not necessarily for this round. I'm just excited about the summer and the programming that we are planning to do. I will throw this in here that stay tuned tomorrow on our social media sites because we are actively planning to launch this spring break camp.
Oh my God, let's pray for the spring break, right?
Here's the deal. So pray, please. But parents, when school is out, the first thing a parent thinks about is, what am I going to do with my kids for the week that, I have to work and they're not in school? So we have options for you. And my hope is to have 2 locations that would provide a option for you for the week of March 9th through the 13th. It'll be a camp Monday through Friday from like 7 to 5 p.m. The cost is $100 per child. That fee will be due no later than next Friday because camp, of course, starts on Monday the 9th. And we're almost out of time, but we are most definitely not out of talk.
Listen at you.
Clark.
It is. This show has been brought to you by Evolving in what?
Excellence.
Yes. And this show is brought to you by Walking in what?
Purpose.
Listen at them. Listen at them. They podcasting, y'all. They been putting in some work. When I tell y'all they putting in some work. And we got some work next week, and because we need to go out of town to see those other sites and do some things up there and down there and around there and through there and from there, and so that Evolving in Excellence can spread its wings. And what about the new thing? You said something about pearls for girls?
Jewels.
I said pearls for girls. Okay.
That's cute though. I like that. Y'all not like my pearls. I like that.
Pearls for girls.
Yeah. But my girls group is called Jewels because I got that name from my former first lady, Lakeisha Mitchell. Shout out to her.
Shout out.
She when I was forming this group almost 18 years ago.
Ooh, girl, you keep throwing out 18. That's 3 6s. You know that. That's good. The woman was bent over 18 years and straightened up.
She told me, she was like, girls need to know that they are rare gems. They need to know that they are jewels, and
it's stuck.
And so that's what we've been doing. And so I'm excited that we're back after years of being knocked off and coming back. We have our new orientation on March the 14th. And I am passing the baton. I am still the founder and CEO of Jewels, but I have a young lady who she reached out to me because she wants to get into mentoring girls.
Okay.
And we sat down and we talked, and I told her I will let her babysit my baby, and so she can get started in what she feel like is her calling.
Okay.
So Miss Mariah is the new facilitator for Jewels, and I'm excited to see where God takes.
Well, y'all, I'm done for now. We'll be hit y'all back next week with something fresh and relevant. Camelia's doing her thing. She's back in the hot seat. So, you know, it's on her from here. If she has any last words and benedictions, doxologies, salutations, greetings, conclusions, whatever she want to say. Because she's the top 10% of her class. PearlCon 2001.
We want to thank you for joining our podcast tonight. We hope that we were able to share something with you. I hope that you learned something. We hope that you sign your children up for summer camp. Stay on the lookout for our spring break camp.
Right.
What else did we talk about today, you guys?
Just camps.
And Metro Action. So sign your children up. This is something that we're going to do yearly. As the years progress, we are going to expand. So, you know, pretty soon you're going to see us on every corner, every neighborhood, every side of town is going to have a camp that is through the Summer Camp Network. We are excited, you know, so Jules mentoring program getting ready to start back. That's on March 14th. I said, hey, congrats to Mariah. Girl, you got this. We know that you're going to do great. Walking in Purpose is doing some phenomenal things. You guys stay tuned. So is Evolving Excellence. And also Capri Cares. He doesn't talk about that often, but like, dude,
know that I care that I know.
That is exactly right. So, yeah, we're not out of talk, but we are out of time.
Go follow the Summer Camp Network on Facebook.
Is a page?
It's a page, the Summer Camp Network, and then all of this stuff that she just said it'll be on that page. The spring breaks and everything about our summer camp and the jobs is on the Summer Camp Network. You have to make sure you spell the Summer Camp Network.
Pull up. And she gets ready to hit end and hit end again. You know. What else you got over there, Camille? Your top 10%, Latrice from out east.
Oh, wait a minute.
I
was trying to put the little.
Well, put it up there.
I'm trying.
That's why that's the freedom we have. The Summer Camp Network. Oh, all right.
We got all of our campsites on there, how to register, how to sign up.
This is a business page, right?
Yes. And so when we get when we publish the flyer for spring break, it'll be on our personal pages, but it will be on the Camp Network page.
So you know what? And we'll talk about it next time or the next week, a week after next. We got to make sure we incorporate AI heavy, saturate the camp with a lot of artificial intelligence because, hey, that's what we, y'all, I've been seeing them cars and them cars with no driver. Them Waymo, what was it? What is it called?
I don't trust those.
No. So while they're talking, I'm going to say goodbye.
While we talk, hit end and hit end again, and we're good to go. See y'all next week on Conversation with Cornelius, Evolving in Excellence, Walking in Purpose, as Camellia, as Latrice. Thank you for tuning in to Conversations with Cornelius. Please follow me on my social media platforms: Facebook, Cornelius A. Hill; Instagram, Arne Hill; Twitter, Hill Cornelius; and YouTube, Cornelius Hill. Now do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. It's Conversations with Cornelius. You've just been CC'd.